everybody, this is a new video series called Trading in the Range. The whole purpose of it is to help you become a better trader. Specifically, we'll be looking at Bitcoin and Ethereum, sometimes altcoins upon request. So look, basically today is just all about kind of introducing what we'll do. I will share all the trade setups that I will be doing myself live, and I'll also be showing you what my thoughts are about the current market. At some point, we will come out with like a masterclass just to teach you, what candlestick patterns mean, what support and resistance are, all the trading basics. But for now, I'm going to go into it upon what my thoughts are of the market. So, look, let's take a look at Bitcoin. Here's the Bitcoin chart that I'm looking at. It's got years of price action. This is the daily chart we're looking at, and the candlesticks. So basically how I trade is everything's based on support and resistance and range trading. So look, I'll delve into what I am looking at Bitcoin and the trades I'm looking at for this week. If we have a look at Bitcoin here. This is the current range we are in with Bitcoin. We've been in this range for a good part of 71 days. So it's a long time. So been on a huge uptrend for the past 8-9 months. Or even longer, over a year now. So we're definitely in a bull market. Strongly believe that we're going much higher. However, I will show you what I'm doing. And by the way, none of this is financial advice. Please do not take it as financial advice. This is just purely my thoughts on the market. Again, do not take this as any financial advice. What I'll do is I will talk about what I'm looking at. So here we've got, for this day range, I'll get a parallel channel. I will show you the range that we're in. So as you can see, we're in this current range and have been, as I said, for 70 days. And this is on the daily time frame. So it's up here, we're just on the daily time frame. So see, so what we want to talk about is just the support and resistance and where do I want to make a trade. Okay, so currently you can tell that around the 3rd to 8th of March, this was the demand zones where people want to buy Bitcoin. 21st of March, demand zone again. Came back, demand zone again. And it dropped past the demand zone, deviated below, and now it created a new low. However, I still believe we're still stuck in this range, and that was just to kind of fake some people out, thinking that this demand zone would hold. So now that we've cleared that up, this is also resistance, all this level. Everybody up here wants to sell their Bitcoin to you, and then people down here want to buy Bitcoin. Like that. So very simple. So you've got your overhead supply and demand zone. Where it gets tricky is, being patient to find trades. So if I was specifically looking for a high confidence trade, looking for something like this, looking for support, like it to roll over, retest around here, and look to buy around here, potentially buying some here, having a second entry point there, third point there, and maybe having a stop loss a bit lower. It's up to you. That's manage your own risk. Then aiming to take profits here, 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 and up here. Could take a while to get there, just how things are playing, and you can see it fake you out a bit. That's the kind of trade I am looking for. So I'm looking personally to buy between 59K and 57K for a trade, anywhere in that zone, kind of averaging in probably with a tight risk around 55 to 56K, just below the wick. Don't know if we'll get that. I'm already in long from around 60K, and I'm aiming to take profits around here, fully exiting up here if we get it. But we didn't get it. We didn't get that. Then what would I be looking for? Be thinking we need some more support levels to form. You can see something's forming here. See people are stepping in at 62.6. They have here, they have here, they have here, and again here. This is day 4. So if that can hold, potentially be a new buy point, which you can look to trade up higher too and manage your risk. It could potentially be a new demand zone, which I would potentially look to trade. If it was to buy, it would be around 62.8. If that was your thesis with, stop loss below here. Again, targeting here because that was where the last resistance was, where the last sell-off was before the move down. If you do get above here, you're gonna be looking for much higher, in my opinion. But again, that's just my thought process. Delete all that. Also, yeah, if the market's a little bit bearish just for the short term, consider looking for shorts. The best short would be up here. Obviously, looking to short the market down, so playing it from here down to here again because it's in a range. If the price came up here, probably look to dollar cost average into a short, and stop loss would be up here. Targeting here, down here to sell. And then, look, I'll just trade the range until it's going to break because, I don't really have any evidence of it's breaking yet, except for down here where it briefly broke. But that's honestly all I really have. Bitcoin, again, you can look for things like in the 4-hour range. You can go down to lower term time frames and see. Obviously, you can see a little bit of support here, but just not enough data at the moment. Just got to have patience for the trades to kind of play out. Look, if you want to look just weekly for a second, can tell that, look, we're in a really good spot. We've tested range highs. We're just basically consolidating. Personally, I think we're just consolidating. If you want a bigger move, just follow the trend. You can just see it's up. Like if you, that's basically what I'm seeing. You've tested, and you're potentially, if that range that I was talking about does break and we enter a new range, we would be looking here to buy. A potential long setup here, aiming to trade it back to here and here, but also got to be a little more cautious below. But still, it's a really, really good buy opportunity for all of you. Because that was resistance, now it's so everyone's selling, but that selling point now becomes a demand zone. And again, we'll go over it for those new traders here. We'll talk about that in the master classes. But yeah, you guys know that what I'm looking for in Bitcoin. It's looking to trade the range, basically the lower and the upper of the range. That's all I'm looking to do with Bitcoin. And as I said, I'm already in from 60,000 for my stop loss at break even. Haven't taken any profits yet, but I will be taking profits into the middle of the range and to the upper. Simple as that. Just keeping it very, very basic. That's all you got to do. All right, let's look at ETH. Briefly go over ETH. Let's bring it up on the daily, and then I'll wrap this up. So yeah, we'll do the same. We'll do the same thing. Do the same thing with ETH. Yep, you can see here support. This is where the demand zone was. Demand zone, demand zone, demand zone. Kind of draw that box for you. Then you can see a couple of like where people want to sell to you. All right. So here, these represent buyers stepping in, buying up the price, buyers stepping in. Seems to have held. Again for ETH, yeah, I would be looking for I'd be looking for a simple tag here of 2.9, and again trying to trade it back up to 3.2, and hopefully up to here and here. The look will be scaling out a lot there, just because the way ETH's been trading, it's not the best. And again, explain more about these in a different session, but this is just what I'm looking at. We're looking to buy ETH around 2.8, 2.9 for a long trade. I wouldn't, and for a short trade, well, they'd be looking around here, 3.6, trade it back down. Just basic range trading. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. There'll be more episodes coming. Cheers.